Today's lesson should feel like a little bit of a review of a few days ago. A few days ago, we took the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, okay, which is that y equals mx plus b. And we used that equation to make a graph, right, to graph our lines. Today, we're going to start with a graph of a line and try to go backwards and write the equation, okay? And so I think it's going to feel a little bit familiar today. It's not going to feel brand new like it's been lately. We need to remember that m is our slope. That's like our rise over run. And then b is our y-intercept. That's that part where it crosses the y-axis, okay? So if I'm looking at number 1, I have my y-intercept right there at positive 4, okay? So I can start writing my equation a little bit. I'm going to have my slope, and then out here somewhere I'm going to have my y-intercept. So for slope, we need to make a slope triangle. And we need to find a place where our line is crossing on the grid, if that makes sense. Like, where is it crossing the grid on, like, the x's, okay? So, like right here, I feel like it's pretty much right on the grid there. And then we know up here it is as well. So I'm going to draw my slope triangle from those 2 points. And then I'm going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that we rise, and then we run to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So my slope is 8 over 5, and then I need to have that x in there with the slope. So I have y equals 8/5 x plus 4. That's the equation for that line. Okay? So take a look at number 2 with me. I have a y-intercept. Okay, can you identify what the y-intercept is? If you said 3, I agree with you. Okay, now I have a slope that's going downhill here, right? It's going down from left to right, so I should expect my slope to be negative. So I'm at 3, and then from there I'm going maybe to the x-intercept of 4. Okay, and so I went down 3, so negative 3, and then I went right 4. So I'm going to say my slope is what? Negative 3 rise over a run of 4. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's do a few more. Looking at number 3, y-intercept down here, negative 4. Slope triangle. What? Start here. Go to here maybe. Now, this will be a good one to show you, okay? So we go up and we go over. Now, could I have gone to here as well? Probably. Okay, but count it. You go up 2 and you run 4. So a slope of 2 over 4 reduces to 1/2. And if I'd used that red dot, I would have gone up 1 and I would have ran over 2, and that's what that slope ended up being. So that makes sense, right? Sometimes we have more than one spot we could use, and so you just need to pick one and then make sure you reduce your slope. Okay, so we're looking at that for number 3. Let's go ahead and look at number 4, and then we'll stop and let you work on Delta Math today. I have a y-intercept of negative 4. And then my slope is going downhill from left to right, so I should have a negative slope again. Okay, so I know it's going to be negative something, right? So let's say that I choose, I don't know, there's lots of points here that I could work from, aren't there? Seems like all of those would work. So let's just pick a couple. Draw a slope triangle. I went down 2, right 1. So I could write negative 2 over 1, but I think it would be better to say just negative 2x minus 4.